Sega.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Sonic and the Black Knight. You might notice something's a bit different. Mainly there is no face cam on. And that is because since I kept doing the whole thing of turning it off and back on, I really thought about it and I decided I'm just gonna keep the face cam off because I don't know if it's that I just don't like the way the face cam is set up in this room specifically. Part of it is also I just prefer not having to have the lights on. Part of it is that, quite frankly, maybe it's just that face cams don't work well with Sonic because I just don't like how much of the screen it covers during cutscenes, and then during gameplay it's hard to find a corner that it doesn't either cover the gameplay or something important in one of the corners. It's just a whole thing that I don't really want to keep wrestling with when I already did Let's Plays just fine without the face cam. If any of you people want any of you viewers, sorry for the bad wording, if any of you people in the comments want to comment down below, man, I did not rehearse any of this. Just comment down below if you want the face cam on, but until I either change my mind or I get enough requests for it, I'm keeping the face cam off right now. I just feel like it wasn't really working that well for my style last couple videos. Also, yeah, I'm trying to make sure the audio is louder this time because I noticed the audio is really quiet in the video, even though it was at the same volume level that was just fine for Zero Gravity. So I don't know, I'll be trying to keep an eye on it during this video. But last time we completed the initial story. Let's see what happens if you decide to click on adventure mode after beating the game. Maybe there's some post-game levels? Who knows what could possibly happen. Whoa, Knight's Passage, and it's red. Mr. Red reference. Yeah, impressive cinematic universe. But yeah, I'm looking at the thing now. Part of it is also I found a way to make my mic a lot louder. I realized that part of it was in the Windows settings, the sensitivity was kind of low. So that's why I was pretty quiet during some of my other videos. I turned that up to 90, and now it's a lot better. The thing is, now I still do want to get an upgraded mic one of these days for clearer audio. But also, quick PSA, do not buy the Fifine AM8. I bought it, not only is it quiet, if you turn it up loud, then the audio quality gets really crap, but even if you have it quiet, there's always this cracking and popping in the back of the mic. I thought it was a defective mic, so I got a replacement. It was the exact same. I returned it, got my money back, spent the money that I got back on it on a new camera that I'll be testing out on Tuesday. But anyways, do not get the Fifine AM8. Admittedly, Fifine was actually, their customer service was great. Immediately got the replacement when I thought it was defective, and immediately got the return process really quickly with no hassles once I realized it was just a piece of crap mic. So I might give a higher quality looking Fifine product a try. But so yeah, this isn't anything against Fifine as a company, just specifically the Fifine AM8 is a crap mic. Beat the clock, huh? And also, obviously, I've beaten this game multiple times, gotten 100%, so I know what's going on, but I was just playing it up for anyone who hasn't seen what happens in the post-game. Right back where we were. A little bit of Caliburn motifs.
We have orders from the king. Have you any last words?
Your king was nothing more than an illusion my grandfather conjured up. You'd better start explaining, Merlina.
I do really like the
You!
like
How did you come by
hand-drawn
that
art
scabbard?
style.
Where is the king?
Wait.
This was all he left after he disappeared in a puff of smoke. Just like one of the knights of the underworld.
There was never any King Arthur.
That's Merlina's theme.
Huh?
Well done. And thank you, Sonic. With this scabbard, I can erase my grandfather's greatest mistake.
What?
I shall make this kingdom eternal.
Sonic, get back!
And then the 2D art style is amazing in this game, but so is the CGI cutscenes are probably the best in the whole series. Like, they just look so amazing. Also epic Tune Sonoy music. Yeah, you thought it was over, but that was just the prologue. This is where the real game...
The castle's collapsing.
Okay, well, not necessarily that part of like it being just the prologue was the first half, but yeah. Oh yeah, these guys, like I was talking about in the last video, those little blue guys kind of remind me... Oh, whoops. I gotta do better. Try to focus on fighting rather than talking, but I was just gonna say, they remind me of the chaos, like, the artificial chaos from Adventure 2.
That's a creature from the underworld.
There we go.
Better think of something quick. Who was it who kept treating me like a rat again?
Yeah, I like how they always point out that there's rats on the ground in this level. Dang, he got away.
Merlina had such tremendous power.
You telling me Merlina did all this? There's nothing to say.
Whoa.
Having fun, are you?
Yeah, because I'm looking at OBS and like usually, unless I'm like mumbling really quietly, my voice is showing up in the yellow now, and the game's peaking around like the edge of the, like almost getting to yellow, but staying in the green. So I feel like you should be able to hear my voice just fine in this video.
Are we out of the woods yet?
We still have to find the exit. Keep your eyes peeled.
Ow. Yeah. Whoa, it's that guy.
Careful. The whole place is going to cave in.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yeah, when I try to do a no-hit challenge, blocking those guys can be really useful.
Somewhere past this water tank.
I better watch my step.
This game's just so cool, and since Shadow is playable in it, you will see soon enough. I do hope they put some level from it. Like, I seriously doubt they will since it didn't make it into Sonic Generations. But it'd be so cool to have a Shadow Generations level from this game.
No problem.
Like Knight's Passage or Shrouded Forest. Like, it'd be cool to have some level from the second half of the game in Shadow Generations.
So, it was all part of Merlina's plot.
It keeps spreading.
It's only a matter of time before the kingdom is consumed.
Plus, they're having all these different skins, like with the Terios skin they announced. A Sir Lancelot skin would go so hard.
Kingdom's ruin?
Gawain.
What? Are you gonna give up just like that? Is that the best that chivalry of yours can do? How dare you! Listen, it's like I said before. Isn't there more to being a knight than serving a king?
Sir Sonic is right. And there's still time if you act now. Use the sacred swords to form a barrier around the castle.
For the kingdom and its people!
For the kingdom and its people!
Last time we
I'm
hear
counting on
the Calibrin motif.
Sir Sonic, what will you do?
Once the barrier's up, I'll look for a chance to jump in.
Surely you jest.
Nah, it's just how I roll.
Fare thee well. We too shall fulfill our appointed task.
Even though it's not officially titled The Last Story, I consider the second story in this game essentially the last story in this, like how Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic 06 would have last story. So let's see, I'll go in... You can do it in any order you want, but I'm gonna go in the usual order that I do. I usually go... Because I usually go in order when you unlock the regular version. Like, you unlock Deep Woods before you unlock Titanic Plain, yeah? So I usually do Shrouded Forest before Great Megalith. Plus, then we get to play as Lancelot now. Gotta check out the Blacksmith. Style change only works for Sonic. The weapon thing, you can get different ones. Let's see. The thing is, I don't remember which ones are the ultimate swords for each character, so I'm just gonna stick with the basic ones. I do know that if you get Shadow's best sword, you can shoot Chaos Spears whenever you swing the sword. Alright, not a whole lot of items, so I guess I'll go with another... see, more points. I'll decide the other character's equipment when I'm playing as them. Yeah, we're gonna play as Lancelot.
It must be nearby. The forest is getting rough.
Dang, I keep jumping too late.
Coming alive?
I passed them. Also, instead of just a regular sword slash, his chaos punishment thing is upgraded to be
This looks like it was some kind of settlement.
what's it called? Is upgraded to be,
Just watch this.
what do you call it?
Time to fly.
Why am I blanking on it? Chaos Blast instead of Sword Strike. Wow.
If I kick this log, it should launch it through the air.
Dang it. Ow. Ah, I missed those rings. What? Trying to get them rings. Okay, I guess we gotta swing into them.
There's something clever. Next.
There we go. I actually landed it that time. Whoops. Dang it. Messed that up a little bit.
Just watch this. I must hurry on to the stone. Just watch this.
Come on, press an A. Yeah, the A button's supposed to get you out of it, but now I'm low on rings, so I guess I'll go back in anyways.
That's it.
Yeah, not my best run. But wasn't bad.
All's well that ends well.
Ah. No. Alright.
This must be a barrier stone. This stone is but part of the ring that sealeth the Dark Hollow. Dark Hollow? What is Merlina up to now?
All right. Trying to play as Shadow a little bit more.
I must simply keep vanquishing my foes.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. Ow. Thing is, I'm not sure if... Let's see. Oh, it's 20 enemies in a row, not just 20 enemies. Yeah, I think that's a little puzzle level that I'm fine with skipping for right now. I'm gonna go see what Knuckles is up to over here.
Welcome.
Whoops. Oh, that's right. He can only get one item.
Inside of a fortification? I'll just have to smash my way in there.
I do like how he can just keep gliding after his attack. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm trying to play him like Shadow. He plays a bit different. I pressed the A.
Here we go. Even a camp ends up looking like a fortress. Those wagons are huge. I don't know what they got moving.
Dang, I'm almost out of the rings again. Oh yeah, instead of jumping up through the wall. Ah. Oh. He climbs up. Ow.
I will deal with this.
Dang it.
Is this all they've got to try to stop me? This room is huge.
Whoa. Ow. No.
Is this all they've got to try to stop me?
Ow. My foot fell asleep.
This room is huge.
Dang it. I was missing the rings. I did not mean to do that. Whatever, I'll just keep going. Dang it. Give me those rings. Yeah, see, this is another reason I don't have the face cam on anymore. You wouldn't be hearing me saying anything interesting. Well, wait, whoops, no, you do hear me saying anything, sorry. You wouldn't see me saying anything interesting, like, I'm just, for a lot, I'm not as talkative as some other Let's Players, that's probably why I'm not as popular, but, yeah, that's why... like a lot of the time I'd just be kind of sitting here while I'm just taking up space in the corner, not doing anything.
Here it is. Yeah! When the sacred sword pierces stone, so shall return the power. What of Excalibur, greatest of all sacred swords? The king wore its scabbard, but I never saw the sword itself.
Oh yeah, I think I beat him too fast in the battle. Death Caliber in the King Arthur fight. Oh, I remember that one being insanely hard. I'll give it a try as Shadow though, at least one shot.
I just need to take no damage.
Dang it, yeah. His, what's it called?
Watch this.
His homing attack one is slightly harder to get right than Sonic's. Like the timing of when you swing your sword is slightly different, that's why I keep messing it up. Never mind, this one's not that hard. Dang it. I say as I get hit. Definitely easier when you can take out, like, that entire fleet of birds right there would just be killed on one Chaos Blast. But you gotta upgrade him for that. Nice.
Not taking this seriously.
Nice. Alright, now let's check out the Cauldron, which we'll do as Blaze.
Welcome.
Whoops, not weapon. Equipment.
Here I go. You dare bar my way?
Alright.
I decided the sole course of action.
Dang it. Whoa, almost forgot about that. Dang it. Thought I could save it on the edge there. What? Alright, she just runs up the wall instead of getting stabbed into it. Her aerial attack is also kind of weird. Dang it, jumped over the ring.
Such infernal noise.
Alright, this one's a bit of a tricky one. No! Wait, all the way back to the beginning of the whole fire section? Yeah, this is definitely probably the hardest main level in the game. Mainly because of the whole fire thing. Oh, there's a chest. Cool. Really mainly just because of the... Dang it. The jumping over the lava sections Especially the last one is hard to get the timing right. Dang it, I'm pressing B!
Such infernal noise.
Alright, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer this time, get a good feel for it. Let's see. Is it one fire or two? This one's the one that's 2 fires. 3 fires.
Has to go.
There we go, we made it through it.
Moves to the side.
Ow.
This is how to do it. Action is required before it is too late.
Oh yeah, her on a rail slash this thing attack is like 3 pokes forwards.
Fall sooner or later. Fall just then.
Thing. Ah.
Here I go.
Oh, that's why I gotta kill some guys first. I'm holding A! Oh, I was right there.
The time for practice is over.
Oh. Oh. Nice.
This must be it. Ha! Our fate is now in your hands, Sir Sonic.
Alright. Oh yeah, only allowed 10 sword swings. I know that level, and it would take quite a bit to get back into it. It's kind of like the Shroud Forest one, where you just kind of gotta do it over and over again until you get into the right strategy for it. Yeah, it's like 10 sword swings. It's that thing where the blocks only move if you kill the enemies. You have to try and kill as many as you can in one swipe. At least I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of. But I kind of just want to move on to the next level. Which, just to give Sonic one more level, We're gonna play Sonic for the last one.
A dragon's lair? Just our luck.
We'll be fine as long as we don't disturb anyone.
If I fall here, I'll have trouble.
Whoops. Alright, I made it. Ow. Ow.
Is that some kind of wonder dragon?
You mean this is some kind of dragon too? Too long and there won't be any road left.
There we go.
Enemies from above? Uninvited guests? Ready yourself.
Huh, that was weird.
Down here.
Don't want to thrust forwards, because otherwise... Alright, I just really wanted to make sure I didn't fall off the edge there. Dude, there's a thing there. Oh, it's a treasure chest. Actually, wait, no. Doing that against those spiders is not a good idea. That's just gotta take all my soul energy when they're so easy to combo through. There we go. That almost ended poorly.
Just a bit more.
Dang it, I'm not trying to go past you, I'm trying to attack you.
Whew! Just made it.
Yeah, Sonic came to the Crystal Cave to fight a dragon in the main story. Now he gets to really fight the dragon. I do like playing this level as Shadow, but, you know, for the story reasons, it makes more sense to be Sonic, because yeah, he was supposed to be fighting the dragon. Well, like, technically anyone could fight the dragon, but since I already did one character for all the other levels, if I remembered that I liked being Shadow for the dragon level, I might have done Sonic for the forest and saved Shadow for this, but yeah, I don't know, it just makes more sense, because it's gonna play a cutscene of Sonic putting his sword in the stone, so, because he's the last character who hasn't done it yet. Whoops. This music's really good. The whole soundtrack's really good.
Let's get this party started.
Never underestimate your opponent, especially when it's a dragon. You cannot withstand such a blast. Evade the beast's attack by leaping
Ow.
side to side. Finish the job before you get thrown off.
That's phase 1.
Huh, what's up with all that running around?
Don't get caught. A fireball. Evade!
More enough.
Let's finish it off already.
Never throw caution to the wind. After all,
Ow.
finish the job before you get thrown off.
Aw, man.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot about destroying the pillars. Maybe it only works with the pillar closest to him? I don't know, but let's get on. Uh-oh. There's something where you can destroy a pillar and make it fall into him.
That was like a...
The voice line didn't play. And sometimes when you start one of the phases, he'll say, "Oh, this reminds me of another time, but I was there with Shadow," which I think is a Biolizard reference. That's the only enemy that I can think of that I fought with Shadow that's kind of that shape. Ah. Cool. Nice.
This must be it.
Now, Sonic.
Here goes!
Oh no! The barrier is too weak!
Now's the time.
Indeed.
Here we go!
I like how that little end part brings back the whole motif from when the CGI cutscene when the end of the world started. Defeat 12 enemies with a rampage count that low. It must be enemies that are hard to hit. Well, also, the stakes are higher than ever. Let's get into that Dark Hollow and do this final boss, which you have to do as Sonic. It would be cool if, like, after beating the game, you could do it as other characters, but
I've been expecting you.
Just one question before we settle this. Why'd you do it? Weren't we trying to save this kingdom from the underworld?
This kingdom will fail one way or another. Such is its fate.
Huh?
Do you know what is to become of this kingdom?
Beats me.
Lancelot and Gawain's rift shall doom the Round Table.
This version of With Me is really
Arthur
good.
is struck down by his son Mordred and departs for Avalon. This was to be our ideal world, but it will not last. King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table will end in ruin. The King Arthur my grandfather Merlin created led to nothing but mistakes. But I can succeed with the power of the scabbard, creating a kingdom that never ends.
What good is a world that goes on forever?
My sorrow at its ruin runs deeper than the depths of the underworld. Do you not understand?
No, and I don't want to.
Your efforts are futile.
Dark version of the Night of the Wind motif. The dun, 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 dun. I like that.
No way.
Sonic! Caliburn! You fool! Knight must always be on his guard.
He's dead.
No!
It is time to end this.
Sir Sonic, you've done enough!
No, Sonic! There is no point in continuing! A knight never flees his foe, right? Ah! You fool! This no longer has anything to do with chivalry! Get out of there! Run! It was never about chivalry for me. I just gotta do what I've gotta do. That's all. Sonic!
It doesn't matter.
The long-lost light of the sacred sword! Quick, your swords!
I like how rather than the trope of all the characters just cheering him on, they were all saying, "No, get out of there," and then he stayed in anyways. You can hear a bit of the Night of the Wind motif right about here.
That's the greatest of the sacred swords! Excalibur!
Ha! Let's do this!
Also, still probably Sonic's coolest super form.
You would not understand, nor could you understand. That's why I must do what I must do.
Plus, epic CGI cutscene.
What good is a world that goes on forever? That sounds pretty risky. Listen carefully. Timing is everything. Swing your sword at exactly the right moment.
Ah, dang it. For some reason I thought she was going to be doing this thing again where you have to hit back. Whatever, I'm fine with not acing the boss because then I get to listen to the song longer.
Your blade cannot touch me.
What the heck are we gonna do?
You must wait for your chance to close in for the kill.
There's no escape.
I know I said I 100% of the game, but on my solo thing, like I've unlocked everything and gotten all the collectibles. So on my solo playthrough, this is the only boss I haven't gotten 5 stars on. Actually, I can't remember if I ever got 5 stars on the Lancelot Returns fight.
Sacred sword Excalibur was merely legend.
Yeah, it was a shocker for me, too.
Close the gap. Wait for your chance to close while your blade goes up. Don't underestimate
This song is
Excalibur
so good.
Reborn. I am going to teach you the error of your way.
My trusty sword's gonna teach you a lesson.
She appears quite worn down. You can probably get through to her now. Slashing.
This is one of my favorite final bosses in the whole series. Whoops. My B button's gotten a little bit worn out.
There is nothing Excalibur can't cut through.
Having it end right at the end of the chorus is really good.
Whew! Just made it.
Yeah, I love that final boss. Playing as that Excalibur Sonic, I think they call him, is so cool.
Merlina, every world has its end. I know that's kind of sad, but that's why we gotta live life to the fullest in the time we have. At least, that's what I figure.
Also one of the best characterizations of Sonic.
Grandfather.
Serious while still having his 2000s charm.
Well done, Sir Sonic.
Thanks to you guys.
You can say that again.
To think King Arthur was but an illusion.
The Knights of the Round Table must now disband.
What foolishness is this?
I'll say. What are you saying then?
Have you forgotten who I am? I am the sacred sword Caliburn. I am the one who decides who is worthy of the crown.
So then, you? You are the one and true King Arthur?
Who? Me? Huh? Hey, cut that out!
Yeah, just one of the best Sonic games all around. It's a short one, so if you guys ever want to check it out, it's not like it'll take up too much of your time, but if you want some more time, if you want to sink lots of time into it, there's loads of post-game bonus levels in those 4 red areas. And you even unlock some more bonus levels for Faraway Avalon and Misty Lake for sure. But yeah, there's loads to this game. It has an amazing soundtrack, really fun gameplay. It's like it's one of the only Wii games to actually be fun with the motion controls. The soundtrack's so good. Like this is one of my favorite credits songs in the series. Plus, it has one of the best characterizations of Sonic. Overall, Sonic's characterization from like Sonic Adventure to Sonic and the Black Knight is just amazing anyways. But yeah, I do like how, and this isn't to bash Sonic Frontiers, I actually really liked Sonic Frontiers, but like, that game, he's serious, but he doesn't have as much of his cool charm and edge that he had in the 2000s. This game, he could have more serious, down-to-earth lines, like after beating Gawain and after, what's it called? In that final cutscene after beating Merlina. And then he also still has his cool, fun energy that he has from all the other games around this era. Also, yeah, it's a Jun Senoue directed soundtrack, so of course there's Crush 40 in it, and there's so many good Crush 40 songs. Like, all the vocal tracks are Crush 40 except With Me, which is still Jun Senoue, the guitarist from Crush 40, and they even did a Crush 40 version that maybe was gonna be in the game at one point, but I do like the vocalists they ended up going with for that song. Plus, it fits since it's a different character's theme song. Usually in these games, the character's theme song usually has a different vocalist from the main theme. Plus, I like it has all those returning tracks when like when the Knights of the Round Table show up in the cutscenes, and then it doesn't matter right there. Also, some people think that due to that there is one more post-credits scene that we'll get to soon. Some people think that that post-credits scene is saying that Sonic's like just telling a story, but I think this I do think that this is an actual thing that happened, not just a story, because that would be super lame. B, at the very end, the book's title changes to actually say Sonic and the Black Knight on it, so like, I do think it is actually a thing that happened. Though, I mean, it has been a few years since I've actually heard anyone argue that it might have just been a story, so I think everyone generally agrees these days that yes, it is a thing that happened. Such a good song, such a good game. With that next post-credits, we'll also be bringing back a classic song. Classic in the sense of, like, a classic, not from classic Sonic. Yeah, this game's up there with Shadow the Hedgehog and Sonic Adventure 2 as one of my all-time favorites. I can just play it forever.
So yeah, that's what happened. To think I was called in to be part of the tale of King Arthur. But I gotta tell you, it was no picnic.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What? All the action? All the excitement down to the wire? But man, would have thought I was the real King Arthur. Huh.
That's the lamest excuse ever! You just forgot about our date!
No, it's true, I tell ya! Yikes! No! Amy, wait! Put down that hammer!
Hurry! You get back here, Sonic!
Thank y'all so much for watching, and actually, you know what? Instead of ending it right there, I think since I already waited too long to end it at that little end card of it being the book and then fading out to my usual end card, I will show you all some of the little things that you get after the credits. First, so yeah, there is just the regular unlocking cutscenes, though there are some cool things over here that have some more cool music. It has another version of It Doesn't Matter, this time based on the Adventure 2 version. That was Europe, and this is American and Canadian. I love this rendition of It Doesn't Matter. Don't know why their legs are so long in that one always made me laugh. Not to make fun of the artist, obviously. Also, that picture of Eggman is super cool. I like how they went with 06 design. A lot of these are pretty cool. I'm not gonna just... I don't have much to say on lots of them other than, oh yeah, that's pretty cool, so I'm not gonna be saying on every single one, because I think all these are all pretty cool, and it's really cool that Sega put them in the actual game. Like, I can only imagine how insane it must have been to play this game and then see something that you made, see your name in an official Sonic game. Like, that'd just be so cool. I was only 5 in 2009, so if I drew anything, it wouldn't have been as impressive as any of these, and then... oh yeah, all these are from Japan, by the way. Wouldn't have been as nothing I would have drawn would have been as impressive, nor would I have even realized that. Like, I don't know if people mailed these in, or if they just put them on the internet and Sega found them. It'd be cool if they do this again sometime. It's been 15 years since the last time they did it. Oh, that picture's shadow goes so hard. Most pictures of Shadow do. Yeah, it's definitely one of the best Sonic games they ever made. There's also these cool little book things. You can unlock little things on each character. You can even get characters that are only in the battle mode, like a night version of Silver and Jet. So background music. This one, yeah, you can get the 7 world rings from Sonic and the Secret Rings. I'll go ahead and show one last little bit of gameplay since we finished so quickly. Yeah, in a lot of the red levels there will be, not the perfect challenge, I don't know if I have any unlocked, but there will be levels titled like Legacy, and you run through, you fight Eggman robots rather than the regular enemies, which you can just defeat by homing attacking into without using your sword. And then beating those are how you get the world rings. They also have the rings lined up in rows rather than being in the fairies. But yeah, to finish this off, I'm gonna do Lancelot Returns, which is insanely hard. But we finished with so much time, and I was showing cool stuff anyways. Getting your soul gauge up is very important to this fight. I do remember that. Dang it, I did too early.
Here is where he really shows us what he's made of. It sure looks that way. I've got a bad feeling about this. Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester. That's only because he's still a squire. Ouch! Unnecessary roughness!
Dang, blocked too early. Dang it. Uh-oh, I'm bad at these.
Such sloppy sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself. I think he's talking about you, Caliburn.
I think it'd be fun to consider. They're doing the dialogue as if this was what was happening when you first meet Shadow, so I wonder if it's like, for gameplay reasons, you play through the other one since it's easier, but this is what the fight was actually like for Sonic. Ah!
Hold my ultimate power.
Oh yeah, it keeps your timer in the top right if you just die. So if you're going for a good score, I'd recommend clicking retry every time you die, because if you die and continue again, your score is going to be terrible. But since this is a Let's Play, not going for best score, I'm just going to continue. But if you're going for the best score, click retry if you die, so that it clears your timer so you can get a better score. Ow.
You seem more like a court jester. That's only because he's still a squire. Ouch! Unnecessary roughness.
Unfortunately, I don't have the skill that makes it so that you gain Soul Surge instead of losing it after taking damage.
Here is where he really shows us what he's about. It sure looks that way. I've got a bad feeling about this. Such sloppy sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself. See, it's just as I was saying. Oh, well, I guess it's time to stop playing around.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't shield forever.
Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester. You're gonna regret saying that! Bumbling fool! Put some more effort into it! He's been a worthy adversary, but I'm afraid it's over. Here is where he really shows us what he's made of. It sure looks that way. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Dang it. Dang it. Yeah, I suck at those. I just don't understand them.
See, it's just what I was saying. Oh yeah? Well, I guess it's time to stop playing around.
Right, I forgot. If you Soul Surge when he's not stun locked, he's just gonna Chaos Blast. I swear I pressed Z in time.
That's only because he's still a squire. Ouch! Unnecessary roughness.
Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do those.
You should be ashamed of yourself. See, it's just as I was saying. Oh yeah? Well, I guess it's time to stop playing.
Ow.
Behold my ultimate power. Are you truly a knight? You seem more like a court jester.
What? I did too late.
Bumbling fool, put some more effort into it. Such sloppy sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself. I think he's talking about you, Caliburn.
Dang, and now I'm getting messed up since I've been doing it so long.
Your swordsmanship.
What the heck? Okay, I'm starting to not even understand what I'm supposed to do, because it's like every time I attack, he just does that.
You seem more like a court jester.
But he does it in the middle of my attacks, so it's not like there's anything I can do about it.
Put some more effort into it. Such sloppy sword work. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it quits, because I am not well practiced enough right now to be beating this. Yeah, you guys, I know I have beaten it, but I'm pretty sure it took me like 30 minutes straight of like memorizing exactly what to do. And I don't really feel like doing that, especially since this video is gonna get like 5 views. And everyone who watches it is going to stop watching in the first like 20 minutes. No one's watching this far into the video. So I don't get the point in doing all that. Like, if I was getting paid, I'd, like, really... Like, it'd be like a job. I wouldn't give up on the job. But I've already beaten that once in my solo account. I'm fine with that. But, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you did watch this far into the video, go ahead and get the game for yourself and beat Lancelot Returns. He is very difficult. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video. I'm going to eat breakfast since I have not eaten breakfast today. Goodbye. I almost just clicked stop recording instead of going to the end card. Whoops. Okay, goodbye for real.